Hello! Okay, so today is Saturday and we just had a really fun morning. We relaxed here at the resort at the Wyndham Reunion. We went over to, they have a water park here. I will insert some kind of video clips I took around of that. That was so much fun. It's always relaxing there. It's very nice. Yeah. So we get, with the way that we book the room here, we get to have kind of like the membership privileges, so we get to go in for free actually, so that's even better. That was awesome. And it's just very, very relaxing there. There's never like that many people, so that was also nice. And so now we're going to go to Epcot. Yay, food and wine. Food and wine. Food and wine. And we have some fast passes, so it's gonna be really fun. We can't wait. That's gonna be our point we start.
Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We're here. We just had a whole discussion about at what point do you start doing the countdown, because yesterday the timing was off, so you think it was one of those white signs. That will be like now our point that we can begin counting. That's gonna be the new plan. All right, we're here, we made it. Time for Epcot.
Gabby and myself, Anthony, on the back of the chart, we want to be the first to welcome you here to Epcot and our International Food and Wine Festival. How many of you guys are excited you're here today? Oh my gosh, no one, that was pathetic. I said, how many of you guys are excited you're here today? Awesome, I love the third largest parking lot in the United States. It is pretty easy to lose your car here. So just remember, discover row 23 or discover row 24.
All right, we just made it into Epcot. Here it is, one of our favorite times of the year to visit. The International Food and Wine Festival, of course. Look at this. I have to say, I think, isn't this the same setup they had last year with like, I remember Remy and the cheese. It's cool though, it's very pretty. So first thing on our agenda today, we have a Living with the Lamb Fast Pass that is currently good right now. So I think we're gonna head back there. We're gonna stop up in Starbucks. I always like to get the free filtered water that they offer there. That's our tip. So we're gonna go get some Starbucks water and then make our way over to Living with the Land. I always love the Living with the Land boat ride. It's just, it's peaceful. It's beautiful in there. So it's always something we love to do together. Ah, the Fountain of Nations. This is something I really hope that they keep this around. It was rumored after they talked about some of the Epcot renovations that they're going to be making when they talked about that at D23 a while back. There's rumor that that could possibly be going away. I really hope that is not true because I love this fountain so much. Listen to that Epcot music. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, we haven't seen any of our Disney ducks yet.
Oh.
That's what we need.
They're on holiday.
They're on holiday. Yeah, I made that comment when we were coming over here. I was like, we need to see the first Disney duck of the trip. I don't think we didn't see any at Hollywood Studios yesterday, so yeah. We need to find the ducks. We're inside of the land pavilion. I just said I don't remember these lighting effects before. I think this is brand new. Look at that.
We're doing right now.
Yeah.
You want to go see if you can?
Oh yeah, let's see if we can go look. Alright, so this over here, this is a candy sushi seminar. So this is an offering that's brand new this year at the International Food and Wine Festival, and it looks pretty cool. You can actually get to make your own candy sushi, and it's a completely free experience. You just have to go ahead and reserve online. So here's the session actually going on. So this is completely free. You just have to go online in advance and reserve your time because space is limited. So this looks really cool. There's like, I think 3 different options that you can make for the candy sushi. Yeah, this is really neat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it was meant to be geared more towards kids, but like I was saying, I would want to do it, and it seems like there's a lot of adults over there wanting to do it instead of just children. So that's pretty cool to see.
Landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as traded the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm.
Jackie makes it.
Are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times.
This is really cool. They have some of these signs that show some of the ingredients that they're growing here that are also used in some of the Food and Wine Festival items.
Where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture.
Oh my gosh, look, they're actually like doing work in there. Do you see them?
The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
I love this ride so much.
Many of
No matter
these,
how
like
many times I've been
papaya,
here,
bananas,
it's just so
cacao,
relaxing.
coffee, and rice are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. Sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Here's the fish.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming or aquaculture are more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aqua.
So here's a booth that is back from, it first premiered last year in 2017. So like I said, Flavors from Fire, it first premiered last year and it became an instant hit upon so many people, and us included, me and my family. We loved everything that we had here last year. Looks like they added some new things this year, so we are excited to try out this booth right now.
Typically enough.
This is really nice. This year they've added this kind of seating area just past the Flavors from Fire booth. We're here at Flavors from Fire. Like I said, this is our first booth here, this year's festival for us. And we got the smoked corned beef, and it is with a warm, crispy potatoes, pickled onions, and a blonde ale beer fondue. So we just had the smoked corned beef. This was one that we had last year, and it's just as good as we remember it being. I would definitely give this, if we're gonna do our rating scale on a scale of 1 to 5, I think this one's a 5. This one really is up there for me. The beef is so tender, it just melts in your mouth, and I think my favorite part of the whole thing is the crispy kind of like potatoes that they have with it. It's basically like a cooked potato chip. So good. And then the beer, cheese, the blonde ale fondue on top is just so good. I really love that they've added so much more seating this year to this area here at the Flavors from Fire, because it's definitely, like I said, become so popular. So they extended this whole part back. They had this section last year, but now they've extended back into this little courtyard. I really like that. They have places to sit, little places. We just stood over there to eat our corned beef. All right, so now we're gonna go inside of the Light Lab. So this is another thing that just premiered for the first time last year. So it's back for its second year in a row. And they have some really cool things, a lot of interesting drinks inside of here. We are going to go inside of Club Cool. Yeah, I don't think we did stop in here last time. So this place is really neat. This is where you can come and try international sodas from all around the world. And this is here year round, and it's really neat, and especially it's all completely complimentary. So you can just come in here, titrate up, get some different sodas from all around the world. Which one are you going for, Mom? Brazil?
I'm trying Brazil.
Ooh. It's a berry something.
It's a berry.
Oh, that's cool. I was like Japan, that's my favorite. So now we're going to head to the Festival Center. The Festival Center is the hub for all things food and wine festival related. And look, they have this really cool display pointing towards where the Festival Center is. Mouse Gears is advertising for all of their festival merchandise. Oh my gosh, look at the golf polo. That is really cool. With that, I did not even see that online yet. This is really cool. I love the window displays. Mouse Gears, always one of my favorite stores. Every park has like their big gift shop, like Magic Kingdoms is the Emporium, and so here they have Mouse Gears, and something about this one, I can always find things in there that I love. Over here we have another sign pointing us to the, I know, look at him. There is a bird that just landed inside the display. Oh, that makes it all the more adorable. I love this.
Yeah, towards the end though, that one started coming up with the no place.
Aw, so cute. there's another little bird. My mom just spotted there's actually a hidden Mickey eating the cheese right there. Look at that. Disney details. And so the festival center this year, it is back inside of the, oh, we're gonna go through the mist and get wet, but it is back inside of the old Wonders of Life Pavilion. I'm so happy that it is back in here. I love going into this building, this pavilion, and this is where it was for years, the festival center. And last year, wasn't it last year they had it over in the Odyssey Pavilion because they were doing renovations to, I think they had to fix something with the roof on this pavilion. And so this year it is back where it belongs. It's back in the Wonders of Life Pavilion. I'm really happy about it. So yeah, this will be, we haven't been in here in like what, probably because Flower and Garden, I don't think it was open for, was it? I don't.
No, it wasn't open for
No, they had no festival center for Flower and Garden, I don't think, this year. No. So yeah, it's now finally back in business. So we get to go in here finally after like a whole year. Over a year, probably. Yeah, we all got really scared when they had this down and they really didn't give a reason why when they weren't doing any festivals inside of here. And a lot of us were kind of thinking that they were going to put the new space theme restaurant in here, but we now know that that's going to have a different location. It's going to be kind of over adjacent by Test Track, so it's not going to be here. We know that. They said it won't be here, but there's still like a lot of rumors flying around where exactly it's going to be. So the festival center is home to the Shimmering Sips Mimosa Bar, which is brand new to the festival this year. Look at it. It's so cool. I love how they have the little bubble effects decorating the outside of it here. Over here is the craft drafts. Hi! And then here we have one of the demonstrations that they do. You can actually pay to come do. They have different things that come in here, different wine seminars, they have cooking seminars and demonstrations. They're getting some really big name stars too. People from the Food Network come. So this is really cool. We've never done, myself and my parents, we've never done one of these before, but I think that'd be really cool. Definitely something that'd be a different kind of Disney experience for us all. Okay, this is the line right now to get the annual pass holder magnet. I think we're gonna come back on a weekday when it's a little less crowded. Oh, here we go. These are the pass holder exclusives. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that one yet online. Oh, and Goofy Stomping Grapes. That is really cute. And then did you see they have the Junie and Burke bag?
3/4 length shirt though. I don't think I've ever seen.
No 3/4 lengths.
3/4 length.
They have Pandora charms as well that are annual pass holder exclusive. Little drawstring. This is cool. So we just came inside here to the Ghirardelli chocolate experience. They actually give you a free sample of Ghirardelli chocolate right when you walk in, an actual Ghirardelli square. So we just had that. It was the milk chocolate and caramel. Very good. That's the classic one. And now we're looking at, they have these displays here. These are done by all of the different culinary teams, I think, here at Disney. And they do all different displays. This one, let's see, this is from Hollywood Studios team. And they did Toy Story Land, the new land that just opened over there. We were just there last night. It was incredible. But this is really cute. I love this display. And these are made entirely out of chocolate. This one, I have to say, I don't know what this one is. Someone leave a comment. This is the Wakanda Forever. This was done by Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, the chefs over there. I think this is like a Marvel thing or something. And then let's look, this one I really love. This is the Headless Horseman. Look at the detail in this one. So here, let's see. This was done by the chefs at Disney's Boardwalk Inn, Legend of Sleepy Hollow. This has a lot of really cool details. There's a little cat down there. I have to say, look at the Mickey pumpkin in the back there. I love that. All right, and let's see down here. We have Coco. This also has a lot of detail, like all their faces. That took a lot of time. And then also look at the hidden Mickey in the sunflower. Cool. And this was done by the Epcot Production Bakery. And what's this one? Oh wow, Polynesian. I was just looking at this with my mom. I love how they did the water effect. And then kind of like the lava looking rocks. It's a cool one. And this was done by, guess who? The Polynesian. And then here's the last one over here. It's this cheetah. So this is one of the things, this is like the Disney nature one, I'm pretty sure. They always try to do one, I think, every year that's like Disney nature inspired. And this was done, let's see, oh, by Disney's Grand Floridian Bakery. It's so pretty. I love the mural in the back too that they did. I wonder if they used like some type of a chocolate paint or something. I don't know. They're supposed to be entirely out of chocolate, so that'd be really cool to see how they made that. And here's a little bit of what they have inside here. So it looks like the wine seminar is going on now.
Leonardo is studying economics, but he also started to work in the company, mainly in the administrative and marketing field. And from my side, it is very important to have the company, to have a family like this. For example, going here, arriving here, Mr. Giancarlo told me, Flavio, everything is fine, how is your life? So it is very important because sometimes a lot of properties are outside the business. They want only to see the numbers. When the Polygato family is different, and it is the result of a very important effort to make the business to improve the quality, and also it is why Villa Sandy now is the most exported Prosecco all over the world. You can find the Villa Sandy bottle in 94 countries.
Here they have a new experience this year. You can do this scarf making. They have a bunch of them there that you can buy, but then you can also go up and I think you get to pick your colors and kind of help design the scarf. We're now going to go inside and look at, this is all the merchandise for this year's festival. We saw earlier some of the pass holder things, and now we're going to look at, this is all the regular festival merchandise for this year. Oh, what's this? Is this a, is it like a, what do they call those? Like a growler? I guess, a food and wine growler.
Maybe insulated water bottle.
Oh yeah, you could use it for that.
Anything.
Anything you want. There you go. It's probably smarter. Oh, whoa, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. Oh, that is so nice.
$99.99.
Let's see, it is $65. That is really cool.
It's a Nike one.
That is nice. I like the color too, like the light blue.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Gonna love that. Oh, I looked at this online on the Shop Disney Parks app. Yeah, we like the stemless ones. It's just a really cool design with all the countries listed on there. Oh, they also have the plastic kind of turba style ones. This is so cool. They have more wine glasses. That's a nice kind of pop over top. Cool. Oh, here, and this is a neat idea. So this is for going around the festival here. You can put your food right in here, and you have a little spot to put your drinks, so you can carry it all in one nice little compartment. Pretty neat idea. You may actually have to consider getting one of those. Here's the Taste Your Way Around the World t-shirt. This is really cool. I saw this online. All right, so I am a huge fan of the Disney Spirit Jersey collection. So this year they have a Food and Wine Festival Spirit Jersey. Look at, and then show the back. This is cool. Taste Your Way Around the World, and it has kind of the skyline of the different pavilions.
I like that.
That's nice. That's really cool. Got the mugs, everything. Oh, do they have the ornament? I've been trying to collect all of the, I have an entire Disney Christmas tree at home, and I try to get something different every time I come down. I like to get things kind of significant of the trip. So I would love to start collecting. I already have a few, but I'd like to get every festival that we come to, I'd like to get the ornament from. So this looks like it's this year's design. It's cool. My mom just found this phone case. Look at that.
Isn't that cute?
What's the 3D effect to it? Is it like just,
I guess because
he just looks like he kind of popped out? I like that a lot. That's cool.
6, 7, or 8 plus.
8 plus. Oh, I didn't realize that. So wait, this is actually, that's like written on the bottom. It's then a big Mickey. That is really cool. keychains. That's a nice women's shirt. Like a Mickey. Tervis water bottle, so here's the Mickey design for Food and Wine. That's cool. Oh, they have this one too, Brews Around the World Food and Wine phone case. This is so cool. And this, okay, it's my dream one day in a house to have just an entire Disney kitchen and just get like all of these different things and like these things, just a whole Disney kitchen. Oh, what are these? Are these like little coasters? Oh, they are. This is very cool. Figment's one of my favorite kind of classic Disney park characters too. I really like those. And this is the back of the men's Brews Around the World shirt, is they have all the countries and different booths listed out. We're now gonna go get in line for the annual pass holder to get our magnet that they're giving out. So just for coming to the festival, anytime you can get the annual pass holder magnet. It looks just like this here. And then once you come to the festival, I believe it's 4 times, you can actually get an exclusive cutting board. So it's really neat. I love that they do those kind of pass holder gifts. So I can't wait to get the magnet to add to our whole collection of the pass holder magnets. So we just got our magnet. Look how cute that is with the Chef Mickey on it. And I'm so happy we were able to get this and that the line had gone down. Like I showed earlier, it was at one point wrapped around the entire pavilion inside here. So that was great. We didn't even have to wait at all. There was hardly anybody in front of us. We got a magnet now for Food and Wine. This is my first year getting to partake in both sectors of the Food and Wine Festival now. So here's my first official Food and Wine Festival beverage. I'm excited. All right, so here it is, the key lime mimosa.